Log versus XYNO. So quickly looking at these rosters, we've got on the XYNO side, Castle, Skimo, Zested, Zed playing, or sorry, Dez, my bad. And over on the log side, we've got Servoid Fourth, Tom, Goblin, and Human. Now, I am very excited to see this match because I think this is going to be a really fun one. Log, as you guys know, is the leftover guys. And those are the players who aren't on rosters approaching the roster log. Servoid whipped together this awesome team of all the guys that still wanted to play. And so this is their redemption arc where they make every team regret not having chosen them. And there's actually quite some strong players on this team, so I'll be looking forward to seeing this team roll out. Um, on the XYNO side, we just know that these are some monsters of players. These are players who um, know how to analyze the game, and I don't think that they'll skimp on TDM in any way. These guys will decipher stuff. So in we go. Over here, surveying a little bit of territory. Spots log spawn, goes straight to work taking him on now. He's got one down, looking for a second one. Servoid will take him down. And now Servoid looking for a little bit of health here. So you can see the log is now holding down by cave. We've got 3 log players out here. Castle with the armor steps out. And we can see that we've got XYNO holding castle, or sorry, holding the armor room. Log still operating out here. Now rotating, it seems, or they have a group rotating towards the armor room. Oh, back into castle. Cool. So we're picking a nice pick on Skibo there. Skibo coming back for revenge. Looking, they fetch the rest of them. They know where they are right now. Both teams know where the opponent team is. You've got XYNO right now holding his armor room. It's just Skimo's left in here. And on the outside we've got by the caves, the log team all set up, and they rotate to try and apply some pressure on this armor room. Zed pitching up himself a nice shiny armor. Now let's see how they're doing outside. So you've got the whole log team here clearing themselves away into the armor room. Skibo constantly out here causing a lot of agony for the log players. He's looking to get into their setup and pick them off while his teammates are keeping a nice defensive. And likewise, log here is looking to break into the zone that XYNO is holding and get some nice picks, and also keep their disruptors under control. Dester doing a great job, gets one pick and returns to the armor room. Looks like he'll rotate out. We'll get picked off by Tom. Controlling from the health pillar. Castle will get some nice picks. And let's take a look at fourth, who's tied for leading on the log side. Ooh. There we go. Operating out from the cave. Because he's controlling quite a large area from where he's standing. He's able to see a lot of the players, which can net him a lot of kills for his team. Nice long range, mid-range headshot on Skibo. Takes armor on. Nice headshot on Zed. Another great headshot on Skibo. Most of these LRs are headshots, which is very impressive. Picks up Zest. Standing on a health but won't go for it yet. Maybe knows that they're watching that. Or it could be allocated to a different teammate. And so you can now see that all of log is kind of rotated a bit towards sub-sniper box. And XYNO's trying to close in on this location. We have Zest here. Picks him up, dash boost, grabs an armor. He's heading out. Gets one pick on Goblin. Steps out, looking to get forwards as well. He'll get that with the help of his teammate. Steps out once more. Will he be able to pick up the last one? Takes out Servoid. Takes out Tom. That's a 4 kill for Zest before he goes down. And Castle will finish it up. Getting the 5th member. That will take log off of the sniper zone. XYNO now working their way into the caves. They spot a couple teammates. Picks up the health. Castle gets one. Taken out by Tom. Zest goes to finish up the job. Tom here looking to make a little bit of a rip in their defense. See if he can take a look at the armor room. Now interesting, we've got log spawning side armor room there, so spawning crane room, crane side. And let's see if they'll choose to apply some pressure on the armor room, which XYNO is mostly controlled for the duration of this match. Fourth day, nice pick on Skibo. And Skibo coming back for revenge. Taken out by Tom. Tom doesn't appear to notice the player behind him. That's Castle, and Castle will take him away. Some nice strafing there from Castle. Picks off Human. Well, it's not health, but his teammates need it. And they'll take it from him. He knows what the next one is. 2 log players guarding it. One goes down. That's Servoid. One more left by the shock. Jumps him. It's Goblin, and Domin will take that. Goes out to Schemos, who's also in that room. Schemos gets another with the help of his teammates. And all of them now waiting for this health, but none can get it.
10 kills.
Goblin here broke into the armor room. 92 to 61 now. There's only 8 more kills required on the XYNO side. Law looking to pick up 37 more. And there's no health available at any point for these players. So trying to cleverly pick up this last pick. Servoid will take him.
3 kills remaining.
That's taking care of that. We've got 3 kills remaining here.
2 kills remaining.
2 in the armor room.
1 kill remaining.
And our last pick will be on Human. Zed will pick it up. And that'll be the first round to XYNO, 100 to 67. An excellent work from both teams. Let's take a look at the scoreboards. So over here, on the XYNO side, we've got Castle leading on the scoreboard with 29 kills and 11 deaths. We saw he was moving around, controlling a lot of the armor room, and also stepping out into the crane side there, getting several nice picks on log players and keeping his team in control of that area. And you can see not too far down is Skibo and Zest, who were basically roaming the entire game, looking for log players and trying to take down their team as they secured area. Over on the log side, we've got Fourth, who we saw was doing a fantastic job in whichever 2 posts he took to control the area and take out players with nice and long-range headshots and mid-range headshots. Alright, and we will wait for a server reconnect. And here we are. So the players will play 1 more game. We're going to find out if it's going to be on this server. I believe it should be. And the players now have 5 minutes to talk strategy. Roughly 5 minutes to talk strategy. See if they're going to change something now that they've seen each other's strategies. So going into the second game, it's going to be interesting to see what changes between the 2 teams. How do they accommodate for the different strategies of other teams? And it does look like there's some discussion occurring on the log side, but we can't be too certain. It might not be about Hyperdash. And over on the XYNO side, looks like everything went according to plan for them, and they were able to execute their strategies as intended. So we're going to see if they're going to find some ways to ramp up the aggression. The gamers are not all said and done just as yet. There's still room for a comeback. And for anyone who's new to the TDM League and doesn't know our system just as yet, how our matches work is if one team wins one game and the other team wins the other game, then it's the team that won harder that wins all, and we get that by adding up all of the kills. So if Log is able to make a comeback and pull the 100, XYNO is looking to kill them more times in the process than they did during their win. Than Log could kill them during their win. So it's full aggression till the very end. And so XYNO versus Log. Starting again on the XYNO side, we got armor picked up by Castle. He steps right into the room to control it.
First elimination.
And we can see that Log is taking their time working their way in.
Red has taken the lead.
Servoid steps into the armor room and right back out again, sees three guys, and is like, well, I didn't get the pick I came for. Tom steps in, tries to get a pick. Unfortunately, Castle's armored. Two-step into the armor room. Castle goes down to Goblin. And then Goblin picking one more player down just before he goes down. They've taken the armor. Skibo unfortunately won't find the rail and will find himself on the water floor. XYNO now looking to take over the armor room, potentially. We did see them hold that the majority of the last match. Skibo taking one before going down. Another trade, Servoid and Skimos. Skimos here, looking to pick up a couple as they head from. He gets two really nice long-range headshots, but we'll go down to the player beside him, Servoid, who rushed him. Which was a good decision. Servoid looking to peek this bend. Fourth hops in. And goes down, unfortunately. Grabs one on Castle. Looking to get that last one on Zed. He does find it. Picks up the health off the top of the rock pillar. Now helping his teammates trying to get Crane run back. That looks like Castle on the receiving end. It's Zed. There's Castle. Nice usage of the ledge right there. Gets a pick. Over ending that fight for his team. Steps back into the armor room. We've got Log rotating cave side now. Servoid's hanging back in the sniper room by the health. Along with who I believe was Human. Gets rushed. Takes the damage, but from whom? They also didn't take the health. Log here charging into armor room. Zest will find Servoid. And Goblin with the rockets is able to take out. Nice! Is able to take out a XYNO player by the gate. Looking to apply some pressure on the entrance. Armor, because he one red streak. Pressing out likely two red streaks. That's Zest. One goes down. The other is Castle. He'll go down as well. There's one more on the left side. Will he see him in time? That's Skimos. And Castle come to clean up out of nowhere. Steals Zed's kill. Or Skimos' kill. Castle just looking to get that health. Picks off one on the process. Fourth will have his life. Fifth on health. Picks up the health. There's a Zed with armor. That's a scary Zed. Zed takes up fourth. Keeps on moving. Takes out Goblin with a nice headshot. Moves on to Tom, but Tom will be able to pick him up with a double charge shot to the body. We've got Log here now controlling or grouped up in the cave zone. And knowing XYNO, they're going to be wanting to find that zone location and close in on their team. And we can see that's already occurred. We've got Zest, sorry, back in the area. Likely found a pick or two, not able to pike the rest of them. One more hops in. That's Castle. He's able to find a kill. Unfortunately, goes down right after. Servoid being able to pick up Castle in the crane room. Situated a little farther back with his teammate Tom. They're looking to step out of this room here and maybe take the dash and possibly assault the armor room. Skibo here stepping to challenge Servoid. Servoid able to get that pick. Looking for one more. You've got Zest also in the crane room. He'll get taken out by a fellow log player. Log still controlling this area over here. Castle will take him out from long range. This team now rotates into the crane room. You've got Fourth on the dash. Fourth goes down to Castle. Two more blue streaks over in the crane room. And we've got 4 XYNO players here in the armor. That dash pickup is available. You can see there's one up on the health pillar there. You can see an armored Castle steps out. He takes down Tom. Armor goes down. He'll go down to 4th Horseman. Castle not happy about that. Needs to kill a couple people to make up for it. Looking to get human, gets a nice headshot. Servoid challenges him, takes him out. Servoid now here, rotating with his teammate. Teammate goes crane room. Servoid challenges Castle and wins. Servoid going for some long range kills here. 10 kills left again for XYNO. 91 to 59, 91 to 60. Servoid here. Castle gets a nice pick on Servoid. Grabs the health. There's an armored human. And the human will take him down. Will go down to Zed.
2 kills. 1 kill.
Zest here picks up that last pick. And that's it. 164. XYNO takes both matches. Well done to both teams. So now, having a look at this final scoreboard. On top this time for XYNO, we've got Skibo, 25 and 17. And then over on the log side, we've got Fourth. Now, interestingly, you can see that there's a discrepancy here between his score and kills. So he's actually got the score worth of 21 kills, which means Fourth was doing a lot of damage that game and working with his teammates in order to keep enemy at bay. You can see the same thing for Tom there. He's got the score of 17 kills, but only 11 kills, so he's working alongside teammates to make that happen. There we go. Alright, so first off, congratulations. You guys played a really strong game and pulled out 2 consecutive wins.
Yeah, thank you.
That was really awesome to watch. So we were following the action, and we saw that you had a nice strategy of kind of a group of players controlling an area, and then a group of roamers, kind of disruptors that were hunting down the enemy team and seemed and taking them out. So Skibo, I found that you were often on the hunting side. And so, how was that experience, looking down for teams and taking them out?
It's actually fun because if you just put on music in the background, you get into the zone, grab a dash, go at them. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can get a 4v1 in and win that because you can always pop in out of sudden moments. And that's always the big thing that you always want to look for is like those moments where you can pop in and just take out a whole group. And like if it's armor, you can just pop in, kill everyone there, and just be like, armor's cleared. And then everyone will flood in and take armor. So that's a good thing about it is that
That
you
sounds
can
like a really fun call out. Armor clear,
Yeah.
and then the whole team rolls in like, "Thanks, boss."
Yeah. That's pretty
Awesome
fun.
stuff. And then Castle, we got a little bit of both action from you. We got a little bit of controlling area, but we've also got some awesome footage of you roaming. And how was the roaming experience for you?
Oh, well, I love roaming. The first time I played TDM, I just roamed. And that's kind of been my thing. Skibo and I have really developed that roaming part. But setting up to has been kind of important. A little harder to do because it's like I feel like I'm camping and I don't like to camp, but it is a crucial part of TDM strat, so gotta do it.
We call it stone cornering here.
Oh, yeah?
Stun corner, yeah.
Cornering, yeah.
If it's a corner, if it's an open area, I don't know if it
No, yeah,
constitutes
yeah.
stun corner.
That's a big, important distinction there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And now who would you say on the log side was the player that caused you the most grief? We saw a couple players there able to deal some damage to your lineup. Who did you guys feel from your perspective was a real strong contender?
Um, you go first, Kessel.
Oh, well, one person I had difficulty killing in like close 1v1s was Servoid. Whenever I saw Servoid in a close 1v1, I had to sweat about it.
We definitely saw that. Surfoid
Yeah.
showed his prowess, especially at close range.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was interesting. That's good. Good shot on his part.
Excellent.
And then of course Fourth with his long distance.
Oh yeah.
If you peek out, you just know you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
so we actually we got a clip of Fourth getting 3 consecutive charged headshots where and one of you would peek and he'd take and then he'd hide and then come back out and another one would peek and he would take another one. And
one of our calls is like Fourth is down. So
yeah, excellent work from both those players. Awesome. And how about in your opinion, Skibo?
I agree with what was one of the people that I had struggled with. But someone I actually did have struggle with was Tom. I don't know why every time I go into a fight, I would have to go against him. Also, he did have a little mild hit lag near the beginning, but it went away, so don't worry.
Fantastic, yeah.
But yeah. What's with the headshots? Oh my god. It's crucial. Like they I can't even say anything to that.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
probably
very
the best
impressive.
sniper.
Yeah, it was very impressive, and it was an awesome game. Awesome. All right, so that's it from us. Thank you both for being able to join us. Do you have any shout-outs or final remarks for that game?
Do you have a Mercedes?
No, I don't.
Mercedes, not.
I'm gonna put that
okay.
in the interview.
Well, shout out to you, QuessX, for putting out the whole TDM and being willing to put all this time in. So hopefully we're gonna see the fruition of a lot of your efforts here in a bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
Should
So
go.
hang
Should go.
tight. We should get the matchups of your consecutive matches very shortly, and hopefully be able to run one more of them at least.
Sounds good. All right,
Awesome.
thank you, man.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right, bye.
And I will. All right. And with that, that concludes this this match of TDM League. Big thank you to both teams for competing. Best of luck to the competitors for the remaining matches.